Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV with me, Alfapiomega, Meiou and Taxes and Brittany. So the third French conquest of Aquitaine has ended yet again by us losing 3 white ships, however we gained 1, so that's interesting. Kawaii negotiations, bribe accepted. And this is gonna be fun. Anyway, we are very close to getting our heir Charles on the throne, which is something that I'm looking really forward to. And I wanted to see if I could maybe sell these 2 ships to France. Would they exceed your force limit, really? What about England? No, would exceed your force limit. What about Burgundy? Nope. And it's in debt. Oh, fuck. You guys are horrifying. Wait, no, not sell province. Sell ships. You guys are horrifying trade partners. Neutral attitude. What if it was just 1? Because the reason why I'm doing this is these warcogs are the oldest ships. They give us just trade power 1, and we now have a Bollinger stolen, and we're building another Latin South caravel that's gonna give us 2, and we are over the limit, and we're gonna get just deeper there. So I'm trying to find reasonable nations that would buy my ships so that I don't have to pay for them and they can get them. Oh hey, yeah. Okay, so you would buy it for 10 gold. So let's sell you this 1 ship. And how about Portugal? Would you buy the other one? You guys can go protect trade. And try to sell this last ship. It's better than, you know, keeping them up. If we upgraded them, we would have to build them anew anyway, so it just doesn't seem like a worthy endeavor. Okay, you wouldn't... What about Aquitaine? Okay, you would buy the other ship. Okay, so let's get you those. Nice. So we gained 20 gold out of those ships, and we're building a new Latin South caravel, which will fall into place very soon. Now, as I mentioned before, our king will get on the throne very, very soon. Unfortunately, his average claim will make things a bit harder, but we do plan to fuck up the greater nobles. We'll revoke some of their privileges. Not entirely sure which one we're gonna go after. Wait, those are lesser nobles. A significant expansion would be pretty good. Yeah, I guess the significant expansion would be good. We might go after that one. That will lower their autonomy, or actual autonomy of most of our provinces. Because there's a minimum autonomy, but this also gives a flat 0.15 bonus. So if we lower to 0.10, it's gonna be a big difference in the long run. Oh yeah, actually we need to lower a royal marriage from Burgundy. Actually no, because when our heir gets on the throne, we're gonna need that. Oh wait, I was trying to do this. Mothball all of the forts. Okay, so our army drill is almost done. I'm gonna let it run for a bit longer. We're still getting subsidized, aren't we? Yeah, so we're raking in gold. There's no need to hurry in anything, and we will soon get the technology. And an idea. Good for us. Good for us indeed. Mark. I just click on the stop recording button, and at that very point we got Charles II, the Chatillon Blois, on the throne. And we even got an heir, Anne. That's interesting, as an heir. So the succession is safe. That's actually not bad. She's 9. Oh yeah, our legitimacy is very low. So let's find a suitable marriage partner. So I'm gonna start with France. That's an obligatory one. Okay, that did not work out. So how about you? How about you? No, still not getting a consort. Charles is now modest. Okay, national tax modifier, increase stability, increase interval. That's good. A royal marriage with Castile. Okay, Joanna. That's what I was going after. And why was I... Okay, the legitimacy is now increasing. So, first of all, we're gonna go and hit the greater nobles immediately. Is there anything that would make it modest? Nope. So let's just repeal the significant expansion. Modest is a weird trait. I'm not entirely sure how to play that. We'll see in events if there is something that we could go with. Okay, so how's this looking? Accept. Accept! Okay. Wow. We have been lucky so many times. Good. So corruption is now dropping again. The prestige is abysmal though, and legitimacy is really bad. So what could we offer you as favors? Just corruption. What the actual fuck? Centralization, greater noble corruption was... Wait, that doesn't make sense. We just revoked the privilege, and you are telling me that our corruption started raising? That's insane. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but okay. Okay, let's not dwell onto that. So next ahead of us, translated classics and the sheltered hordes, which will hopefully help us. Now we're building the roads in Brovaned, and Brogernef is going to be the next target where we do want to build the port and then a shipwright. Is the plague still raging? Yes, the plague is still raging. How are we doing on the population? The game claimed we lost 5%. Oh wow, we actually lost way more. We lost almost 10%. Yeah. Let's just hope that we won't get hit. Okay, so what happened is that the game crashed and I had to reload it to the 1st of January. Now, the Charles II, Duke of Brittany, took control, but the things are looking very different. We have a pretender organizing in our capital, which I believe still gives us no unrest. That is good. And Charles himself... Oh, okay, so now the war has ended. So it went for slightly longer than before. A silent spring. She giggles. Your Majesty, she says. You look at her. Her beauty is unmatched in your realm, and even in realms beyond yours. You say nothing. Spring is in the air, and as you lean in toward her with the intoxicating scent of her perfume, painfully present, a thought crosses your mind. Okay. Bargaining chip. We get a royal marriage with Brittany with France. A new consort. Wow. Okay, so the game is actually forcing us now to choose between an heir that's really good with a weak claim, or a royal marriage with Britain, or a consort with France and an heir that we will get. Actually, this would really help if I knew what Charles is like. Can we get a trade here, please? That would be great. I would appreciate that. Game. Oh, fuck. Well, he's a hopeless spender, so that did not help me at all. But he's 15. So I guess a cute girl. The House of Pottercourt. With the union of Charles II and Anne, we have gained not only a spouse, but also a new ally in the realm. The Pottercourt is an old and influential family, and their seat in Aunis is a jewel of the duchy. Of course, friendship has to go both ways, and Anne will be expected to speak for her kin. Okay, and we have a heir who is really good. We're gonna call him Charles as well. Wow, he's really good. And our consort is 26. That doesn't really fit in what the game was telling me, but damn it to hell, I'll take it. So with mothballing all of the forts and sending off our ships, actually what I want to do is I still want to get rid of the warcogs, who I believe are the most useless ships. So you guys go, and I'm left with you. Yes, I'll split you and sell one. Who was it? Castile bought one? I think Castile bought one, yes. Okay, they would never buy it for 20. I wish there was like a 15 in the middle. So you buy one, and who was the other one? Aragon? I think it was... Wow, we really have no diplomat? Come on. Come back here. I think it was Aragon. No, Portugal? No. It wasn't from, was it England? Nope. Oh, Burgundy. It was most likely Burgundy, I believe. Was it not? No. Damn, okay. So, Flanders? Okay, let's sell it to Flanders. They'll buy it. It's not the one that I found. Holy hell. Oh, okay, that's... So we are slightly below our budget. But we'll be able to do that. Damn, Charles. Or Charles, I believe, would be... And our consort is a charismatic negotiator. She's also very good. She's actually way better than Charles himself. But our heir will be the one that will be super decent. Okay, so the hopeless spender doesn't really fill me with joy. There's not much I can do with it otherwise, though. So we'll just have to somehow figure out what to do. And the peace with Aquitaine is done, and I'm kinda... Wait. She was from Aunis, right? The family Pottercourt? No. Actually, no. It was... No, damn. I'm not entirely sure which city she's from. But we're gonna do what we did before, and that's revoke the privileges. Significant expansion of local autonomy. I just really hope that this time the game will not kick me in the shin for that. I would accept one stability. That would be reasonable. We were very lucky in the past, so I'll take it. Oh, we're really losing money. Well, we're hopeless spenders, so what the hell? We'll just keep it as it is. Royal marriage with France, I'll take it. And I'll go with royal marriage with Castile. And of course England. I hate it when it takes so long before we know what the nobles will do. Come on, game. Royal marriage with England. General accept. Okay, so a possibility to lose 2 stability, but maybe we won't lose any. I'm not going to say anything about this. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just going to think it. Okay, we're getting +2 back very soon, so... Okay, one more reason for me to fucking hate the Great Nobles. You guys are going to be suffering so much. So much. So much. So we're still building a road here, and we're building a fort in Busplotu. The plague hasn't gone away yet, but it will very soon, and yeah, we'll have to figure out a way how to increase our budget. But I think when the plague goes away, we will eventually jump up. We were much higher than minus 0.46, but yeah, tell that to our stability. Well, at least the autonomy is gonna go down, and that's going to make everyone very happy. Very happy indeed. So, what's our relations with other... I think we forgot a couple of friends. Royal marriage? No, actually no. We wanted the royal marriage with Aragon as well. And I think I'd even like it with Bohemia. Neutral attitude. It's very far though. Vassal the Fifth. Not a very good king. I'm not gonna lie. And his heir is not also good. But I think that the... Oh, you know what? We want to bless our ruler. So that bumps up our prestige and gives us a bit of legitimacy. So that's gonna help. I think the ship is finished too. Yes, you're gonna go and protect trade. That's gonna help us. But what I wanted to say is that I believe that yes, Austria is now the holy... Fuck. This guy! Albrecht IV is the Holy Roman Emperor. Fuck hell. Well, the politics sometimes elevates people you would not expect in the highest places of... I can't even say that with a straight face. Jesus Christ. Game, why are you doing that to me? However, here's a new... oh no, that's the three duchies. I found they had a different color. I didn't see them there. So, looking around the world, everything else seems to be good. Trebizond in Crimea is still there. Ryazan is unbelievably huge. Though I believe this is just huge provinces. It's not really... Yeah. It's just them having big provinces. What is Muscovy doing? They're at war? No. Oh. Nizhny Novgorod is at war with Lithuania. Why the fuck would Lithuania declare war on them? I expect them to be at war with more people. Oh yeah, they are attacking Novgorod. That's not good for Novgorod. I think Novgorod's gonna go away. But I haven't seen Russia properly formed in a couple of Let's Plays, so it would be nice seeing that happen. Why did we get this? It just pisses me off so much. And our income just keeps going down. That is great. That is great. How many people did we lose here? Oh, actually only like 3,000 something. That's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty damn good. Okay, on that note, I guess I'm gonna end this episode and start the next one. We're gonna have to skip ahead to see how we get out of this rut. Well, we have a 5-year period ahead of us. The increase in stability at the end of the year will help. The lowering of corruption will help. So I think we're not going to be that bad. And I really like that he has 5 diplomatic power. Though we're going to fall behind in the military really badly. I'm actually going to wait, and we're going to get the sheltered ports in this episode. The Pagans. Okay. Oh, yeah, some of our provinces have... Wow, Brosm got a lot of trauma. It's gonna take them a bit to recover. I wanted to build a port here too. They have a really small one, but a nice one. I'm confused why this is not considered a natural harbor or something, because that would be a really good one, but yeah. I understand why this is considered a natural harbor. And sheltered bay in the Biscay shore. Okay, so here's the stability increase. That should help greatly. Fucking nobles can get fucking by demoting them. They will lose 10 loyalty and Western nobles will lose 40 loyalty, but only 20%. That means like one province, maybe even less, would be considered Western nobles, and that really is not worth it. That is not worth it. Can we see what corruption others have? France has 25, okay, so we're not so bad. Sheltered ports. Sheltered ports. It is an unfortunate fact that ships tend to be damaged during battle, and equally unfortunate that the damage is rarely able to be repaired at sea. To alleviate this problem, we will create a system of sheltered ports along our coastline where our ships can patch themselves up, sailors recover, and plan how to reach far land. Sailor recovery speed increase and colonial range increase. And Charles V of Valois has died. Our royal marriage has ended. Louis XI. Not a bad king at all. Let's get a royal marriage. I like that with such a low legitimacy, it's actually not taking a hit. National unrest, tolerance, zero legitimacy, and monthly autonomy change. Yeah, it's dropping really fast everywhere, being good. And even La Rochelle will soon call us their king. Okay, so I'll see you in the next episode.